Hello everyone, this is Sophie from Bridal Poltero. Welcome to our channel. Um, Please like and share and subscribe if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it. Don't forget to comment. I like that. And I just wanted to share something with you. I'm the kind of person who always needs to get my fingers going. And I was on the phone with Robin, and we were just talking, and I just threw cards like that, and I thought I'd share those cards with you because I got a out of I got some strong cards, and it's about COVID. So I will be sharing those with you. The cards are already laid out, so you haven't seen me mix them and everything, but then I take forever to mix, right? So the first thing I want to do is say that this is for entertainment purposes only. What is being said in these videos are in no way meant to be informational or factual. These are based on my own personal way of reading the cards or using any other tools for divination, including intuition. So please be advised. Oh yeah, and there are no proofs that can be used as proof of. There are nothing in the here that can be used as proof of wrongdoing. So no one is being accused of anything because it's non-factual. People, it's tarot, right? So I just want you to know that, including you too. So that should cover it. Okay, COVID. For those of you able to get vaccinated, if you haven't already, I strongly encourage you to do it. I can't make you do it, and it is your own decision. So you do what you have to do. But for those who are unable to get vaccinated, I, in order to protect those who are unable to get vaccinated, I feel that I need to get vaccinated to help with this. So again, that's just me. I'm going to pause and then bring you to the different readings that I have here for you, and I'll go through them with you. Just one moment. Okay, first reading. The question that I asked was, is there going to be a new strain of COVID virus coming up in North America? And the answer I got was a very strong yes. Not in taking into account that the wheel of fortune is always automatically in my cards when I do this type of spread. Out of 7 cards that I drew, one was the Nine of Cups, the other one was the Ace of Pentacles. Everything else is major arcanas. So right then and there I thought, ooh, that needs to be shared. So will we have a new strain of COVID? Yes, we will. But right now, we're sitting on our behind, enjoying life, not wanting to believe what we are seeing with our own eyes, unless we catch the darn thing, right? The strain is deceiving because we have, well, this mental strength to combat it. Physically, maybe not so much. Um, it might appear that it is not as strong as expected. It is only in the long run that we are going to see how bad that strain is, because there are going to be many different things that are going to um, be a residual of that COVID strain that we'll have to carry throughout our life. This is going to be a big weight on the government. So new investment will need to be made in the medical industry. I don't know how it is in the United States, but in Canada, to get into med school is very difficult. because they want to get the best of the best. Not that they always do, right? Because you have the grades doesn't mean that. Oops, it's still recording, sorry. Good thing I didn't pick my nose. Okay, Canada. Canada will not go into a shutdown. I'm very surprised about that. But it looks like Canada will not go into a shutdown. Some people, we're doing very well in Canada. Like if I look at the province of Quebec where I live, we're at 70% fully vaccinated. So I'm very proud and happy. I just wish my brother would get vaccinated now, but yeah, people are going to. I think that there's not going to be a shutdown because there are things going on underground. There are things going on behind the scene that we do not know. But I have a feeling this is directly related to these people here. Some people are totally against it. They don't want to see it anymore, while other people are, happy-go-lucky. I'll do whatever you want me to do. We are going to learn very, very much from our mistake, and it's going to happen very, very fast, like a schmack. I see this as being Justin. I mean, even with the cheekbone, I mean, it looks like Justin, and Justin is going to lose out on this. Um, I saw election coming into the fall. I'm wondering if that has changed or not for Canada. I don't think because by law our next election is in 2023. However, we might have a vote of no confidence and call elections, which is something that happens fairly frequently in Canada. I don't think that it would be the responsible thing for Justin to do because he would be at an advantage today if there were elections. But somehow I feel that it might not be a good thing for him. Okay, so the question I'm asking is, will there be a martial law related to COVID enabled or established, or will there be a call for martial law related to COVID in the United States of America? Five, six, seven. Will there be a martial law related to COVID in the United States? Will there be martial law related to COVID in the United States? Let's see what the cards say, but I have a feeling that they would do it except Trump would get in the way, and that might create more havoc than anything else. It would be a big investment. Would make people take refuge in their own home and isolate themselves. Money management. No party, that's for sure. If that happens, it's not going to be a walk in the park. would take a very, very strong leader to make that happen. Would take very strong leadership. It would take military leadership to make that happen. I'm sorry, I didn't check my monitor. I just noticed that my cards are not showing properly. That's because I didn't check the camera first. I do apologize. Here we are. So there would be a big investment needed for this. People would be put in isolation and the money would need to be managed very, very tight. Like I said, no party, no gathering would be allowed. In order to do something like that, there would need to be a very, very strong leadership. It would take the generals to lead the thing. There might be yes. This is in a yes position. Oh, I got a ninth card here. People won't be united about this. All I see is the bump in the road here between the two lovers. People won't be united if there is a martial law put in place related to COVID. Oh, they might combine it with something else. Trump would get in the way. So if they do it, which would seem that they could, it is in the yes position down the road. It would take a very, very, very strong general to make sure that it is obeyed, like Millie or something like that. And let me check something. This is Trump. I asked the question, is this Trump, yes or no? And with the Ace of Cups, it tells me that this is Trump. But also, Trump would basically rise a lot of emotion out of this. So we need to have someone who's very strong in that role if they ever call martial law. And they would need to associate it with something else. But it's not going to be a walk in the park. I know we don't see the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, or the Five of Sword, or the Seven of Sword. But I just feel that energy that would here with the Temperance card, maybe somebody with an iron fist and a glove and in a velvet glove type of thing. I think I'm trying to Englishize a word or two here. I think I've done that pretty much the whole time of this reading. My friend calls that language Sophia, because I do have a knack for inventing words that don't exist. So that's basically it for today. I am off to bed, and then I'll do some personal readings later on tonight. And I'll see you again later. You take good care of yourself, guys. Love you all. Bye.